Hey up and welcome to this video. Back in July of 2010 I read an article in a photographic magazine and it was about stock photography, and I thought I'll give that a go. So I uploaded some images to this agency, Alamy, and I waited and I waited and I waited. Then came December and I sold this image here, £40. God, I was chuffed to bits to think an image that I'd taken somebody thought was worth that amount of money to publish. Then I sold another and another, and I carried on uploading. Now some of these images I literally went outdoors to take. So I went to locations, spent a bit of money on petrol and travel, and took images in those locations. I also had sales from when we was on holiday. So when I was on holiday, I took various pictures of the location. Here are those sales. I also took a lot of indoor images and bought small props. Here are some of them sales. So you can see there's all kinds of images that sell as stock. Some really weird ones as well. £4 for a pile of poo. Quid's in. So I was doing a full-time job while I was doing all this. So I was doing this on a part-time basis, and it was never in my mind to give up the day job and do this full-time because prices were falling. And as well as prices were falling, the agency decided to change the contract to a 60-40 split. So when I joined the agency in 2010 it was 50-50. Then they changed it to 60-40 in their favour, and that declined the income a little bit. So if we look at some sales from more recent years, you can see the prices have dropped. and they continue to fall. But the money is not to be sniffed at. So if we add up what money I've had over those 12 years, this is what it looks like. So total sales on my Element account are just over $40,000 because the agency deals in dollars. If we take away their split over those 12 years and we convert that into pounds, we get just over £16,000. And as I said, it's not to be sniffed at. It's not a massive amount of money, but I was doing this part-time, and some of the places I was there anyway, on holiday. So yeah, if anything, I tell Helen that if anything, that money has paid for my camera equipment over that time. That's the way I look at it. Now, what about prints? Well, not so good for prints. I did try Fine Art America, not much success there. Little bit of success on Pixels.com, and had a recent sale on Pixels.com, which was kind of the inspiration to share this in a video. And this is the sale. So I've just sold this image on Pixels, £36 I got for this, and it was, strangely enough, it's one of the images that we had printed up because we liked it. So we had this printed. This was taken on the island of Menorca whilst we was on holiday, and it was La Mola Fort, I believe. And I just love the detail and the colours in this image. This was taken with a Nikon D700, so lots of detail in this image. So I'm pleased with that, £36, I'll take that. So last year I joined another agency, a print agency, Photo for Me. So far I've uploaded this many images and I've had 2 sales, and it's always a numbers game. Photography, if you're going to try and sell images, it's a numbers game. But this site, when you look at the quality of some of the photographic work on this site, it's amazing. The bar is up there. It really is. There's some really, really talented photographers selling prints on here. So the competition is tough. So for me to sell more on this site, I'm going to have to get my bar up here. That's going to be the challenge in 2023. So if you want to follow me and my challenge with my landscape photography, because that's what I'm focusing more on now, then subscribe to the channel. If you've got any questions about stock photography, you can pop them in the bottom, and otherwise I'll see you later on the next video.